Go down to the earth and go and fulfill your purpose, the Creator exclaimed as he sends the spirit being down from the heavens to the earth. The next spirit being walked up to the Creator. Yes, my dear son, the Creator said as he looked over at the spirit being. What type of person would you like to be when you get to earth? Wait, the spirit being thought for a moment. Can I choose any type of life? The spirit being asked the Creator. Yes, of course. You can choose the type of person you would like to become, the Creator replied. Wow! He shouted as excitement washed over his spiritual body. In that case, I want to be the bravest and most courageous person ever, the spirit being said excitedly. Okay, the Creator responded. Then I will give you the most terrifying dangers and monsters in all of the earth so you can conquer them. The spirit being's face goes pale as he heard the words of the Creator. But I thought you said I could choose. Yes, you can choose, the Creator responded. The spirit being now a little confused. Well, I don't know. I want to be patient. Yes, I have a difficult time waiting for things. Okay, then I will make you work longer and harder than everyone else before you see a glimpse of success, so you can learn to wait, the Creator responded. What? The spirit being's eyes went wide. Well, he continued. I want to be wise. Yes, I want to be wise, very wise. Then I will give you failures that will crush your spirits from the inside out so you can learn the value of judgment. Well, I want to be rich, at least I don't want to be poor. Then I will drop you in the depths of poverty so you can learn how to generate wealth from nothing and even teach others how to generate wealth for themselves. All these things you mentioned, they sound like a rough life. Can you just give me a good life? The spirit being asked. The Creator looked over at the spirit being and said, just as we measure the quality of a blacksmith by the strength of his steel, I measure you by what you are at the end, not the fire and hammer it took to make you. The spirit being just stood silent, not knowing what to say next. A good life isn't a life that's easy, the Creator continued. A good life is a life that makes you into a good person, and that, my son, is a hard life. I actually got that story and concept from one of Alex Hormozi's videos. I just, modified it a little, but shout out to Alex Hormozi, man. I really love his stuff. I get quite annoyed when I hear people say they don't like stress or pain, suffering, hunger, failure, discomfort, and so on. And I don't completely blame them because I don't like these things either. That's human nature. These uncomfortable feelings helped humans evolve and survive for thousands of years. So they were very useful. But in today's day and age, flinching from anything that causes you stress isn't the best way to go about things. Because anything worth pursuing is stressful. Anything worth pursuing is painful. Anything worth pursuing, you must suffer for it. The ironic thing is even trying to avoid pain is still painful. Being a loser is painful. Being broke is painful. I can definitely speak on that one. I know someone will soon attack me and say, well, since all pain is good, why don't you just cut yourself with this knife or hit your head on this block since pain is good? If you're asking that type of question, then you're a big fool. Obviously, you want to use your brain and common sense to know that just casually and intentionally cutting yourself with a knife or hitting your head on a block for no reason isn't productive pain. You only get injured and nothing more. Bro, just don't be stupid. You want to look for productive pain and understand that decline is painful, stagnation is painful, and also growth is painful as well. You basically just want to choose the type of pain you want to endure. The Buddha famously said life is suffering, and if you are conscious enough to have lived life at all, which is pretty much everyone that's older than 8 years old or something, you will probably agree with this. Having to pay bills in this treacherous economy, showing up for work, going to school, getting a job, making money, finding food to eat, falling sick, finding love, getting heartbroken, neglected, disrespected, underappreciated, getting in shape, getting good at a skill. The list goes on and on and on. But remember that there's no sun without the rain. There's no hot without the cold. There's no day without the night. There's no rainbow without the storm. There's no hero without the villain. By the way, you don't have to listen to anything I say, honestly. Bro, I'm just 21 years old. I barely know what I'm even doing with my life. I do whatever I want. I don't really care, honestly. But if you are going through something very difficult and painful right now, I'm sorry it sucks and it's not fair and it's not your fault. But you just have to deal with it and win regardless. I remember that it's a part of the process, and when you come out on the other side, you'll be 10 times better than those who didn't have to go through all this but got to the same place as you.